Morning guys, it's just past 5 a.m. again. This is week number 4, day 1, so Monday. And first time back since being sick. How do I feel? Pretty crap, honestly. I'm just feeling depleted from being sick and stuff, so I would imagine this is going to be a pretty slow session. And on top of that, it's sort of gotten better in Thailand, but it just happened in Australia a lot, but I get insomnia, so I haven't been sleeping these past few nights. And when I'm not training, or if I'm sick or I'm not going, not training or whatever, I'm not burning myself out, so I don't have the tendency to want to sleep. It's weird, so I haven't been getting much sleep. And even when I do fall asleep, I kind of had a sleep last night. This bed is so friggin' hard and uncomfortable that I get like chronic back spasms because my back tightens up. This bed is like seriously it's like rock hard. So yeah. Anyway, is what it is. That's my Monday-itis out the way. And let's get to training. About to have a coffee. So I just did the 5K run this morning, was absolutely wrecked. I felt like I was running with one lung and just couldn't get any air in, so ended up walking. To put it this way, I was running so slow that both feet were connected on the ground at one time with each step. It was basically a walking pace, but in a jog motion. But yeah, anyway, whatever. So jumping on pads now here with Ole. And I'm starting to feel, despite coming off that sickness, I'm feeling better with punches and stuff like that. I'm starting to try to incorporate more kicks and stuff in now. Just, that ankle was a bit funny, but now I've sort of figured out some tips and tricks to get through it. But yeah, just the knees. These knees are friggin' bothering me. They're really bothering me with the technique of them. Just coming up onto the toe and stuff like that is difficult for me to do for my balance. And, I think the pad holders are always so short too, so that doesn't really help me when I'm trying to knee up. So, but yeah, anyway, so they're coming out. They're starting to feel a bit better. Here we're doing some kicks on the pads, which we haven't seen much of from me, just because of the swelling stuff. But Ole was actually trying to get me to roll my hip even more to get the kicks in, and I was feeling the power heaps more, so I'm keen to get in and have more of a crack at that. I can see where I need to improve on. I feel like I thrust my hips a lot, and I sort of need to not do less of it, but kind of rotate my hip more, almost like a kick when it comes to the knees. And yeah, just more of that toe thing. One positive thing about, what I've been training and stuff is, you're the best people, as I always say, is like whoever executes the fundamentals the best, come out the best. So a lot of the stuff that I'm learning here, I'm not changing anything. It's just an extension of what I'm doing. It's more of what I'm already doing. It's like, oh, okay, raise up into the knee, but more. Come up onto the toe, but more. So, it's just more of the same stuff, which is good. Just got to keep at it, basically. And like I've said in another video, it's as it starts to feel better, you got to decipher. Is it feeling better because I'm getting good at the movement, or does it feel better because I'm falling back into the bad habits? So yeah, just trying to do more drilling of a good habit than not, and get it to stick. On that note though, this is pretty interesting to know. You learn in components. So if you're learning something new and you're rewiring neural programming that day, you're not going to be fluent that day. Your brain actually needs to sleep on it, and when it sleeps on it, then it can mend the habit together. So it actually at least takes overnight to start to get something fluently, consistently. So next time you're beating yourself up because you can't get the hang of something, it might be worth just remembering that and try it again the next day. This little ending burnout absolutely killed me. My lungs were just burning. It was like there was acid in them, after being sick and whatnot, especially in the morning session. The air is... I cannot stress how friggin' cold it is in Thailand at the moment in the mornings. It's like 15, 16, 17 degrees most mornings. It's absolutely nuts. I had no idea it would get this cold. More of the same here, drilling that knee, trying to come up onto the toes. You can sort of see my hips and my knee is starting to run on the right track now. It's starting to look nice. It's starting to kind of, not only is it traveling in, but it's traveling up as well. And I am getting that toe rise. So it is coming out. I do find it easier to do on bag. By the way, guys, this is the whole point of this, a Muay Thai routine, is you shadow box to prepare for your bag. You do your bag work to prepare for your pad work. Pad work prepares for sparring. Sparring prepares for a fight. Bag for me it's a lot easier to throw that knee. But here we are, we're doing this little turnaround thing. I revert to doing a lot of this at the end of my training sessions because I can't do the conditioning stuff. So this is a good alternative. And I also do weighted shadow boxing and a bit of punch drills at the end. So my shoulders are always burning when I'm doing this, which is really good. So I'm getting something out of it. Bit of teeps here, standard stuff. Then followed by the typical neck exercises with the concrete bucket thing. And they're starting to feel better too. I might actually start to add a couple of little dumbbells onto the bucket just to get a bit of weight on it. My neck is getting stronger, so that's really good. It's really important to have a thick neck when it comes to fighting, guys, because, well, your neck supports your head and your head has your brain in it. And that's what knocks you out. If you get hit really hard and you cop a good rattle and your brain touches your skull or whatever the hell the science is behind getting knocked out, that's it. But you don't want to be like a bobbity head. You want to have a nice thick neck so that when you get hit, your brain doesn't take as much shock. And, that's basically what a knockout is. Your brain just gets scared and goes, nah, I'm out. See you later. Turns everything off. If you are ever in Thailand and you're doing this concrete bucket thing, little tip, stand with your legs wide just in case it breaks or you drop it out of your mouth and it hits the floor. You don't want to break a toe. Alrighty guys, it's the afternoon now. I had a pretty good session this morning. Felt like I only had one lung. It was really pretty hard to breathe after the sickness, but good nonetheless. But ended up getting home, falling asleep all day, and I've just gone and armed myself with this crap just to kick off the arse end of anything that I might got. And I got some more Voltaren. But yeah, ready to get into it. Just about to have me coffee, and I'll see you at training. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Part 2 coming soon.